Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija, and today we are testing some new to me products. As you saw from the title, we have Little Cosmetics, we have edessä Cosmetics and Sheglam. So if you like to see that, then please keep on watching. Hit the like button if you like this kind of videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And let's go put some makeup on. Okay, let's start with the makeup. As you saw from the title and intro, we are trying some new to me products. So first we are going to use the Little Cosmetics and Jelena pressed powder palette that I got in my Little Cosmetics mystery bag. And I think I'm going to use like this shade, maybe this shade, and then I'll use this green shimmer. I'll just do like a kind of smoky eye style. So I'm gonna start with this kind of shellac brush. It doesn't have a name. It's from some set, and I'll take the shade Cold Brew. I try to remember to put them in the screen again. I used P. Louise eye base, and I did my brows already. I'm not gonna take this as high as I usually take, because I don't want it to go so high when I'm blending. So I'm just basically putting this shade on the moving part of the lid. And then I'll clean the brush a bit and just gently buff the edges. So very carefully, because I really don't want this to go very high. Just buffing so it makes easier to blend with the next shade. I'm going to take this one. This is from Beauty Bay. This is their Hey Shorty. And then I'll take the shade Serendipity. Not Serenity, but Serendipity. Oh yeah, these seem exactly as pigmented as Little usually is. And a bit kikapi in the pan, which is also normal for Little. Oh, by the way, when someone said in the video where I unboxed the mystery box that I only got 5 items, they count in the bag and the stickers too. And first I was like very pissed off, but I had a discussion with the customer service, and well, they apologized me, and then they said they're going to put it forward that it would be nice to mark, at least in the description of the item, that it may contain some items that are not makeup related. And then I'll take the shade Winterland. It doesn't have the E in it. I think I don't need to use the lightest shade, or maybe just a bit. This is kind of like mustardy brownish yellow. This works very nicely. Like I don't have to put tons of effort to get the blend. And I'll just go through them again. These are like same quality shadows that I'm used to with little. And then I'm gonna take fluffier brush. Morphe M330. I'll just blend a bit more. I didn't take anything to this brush. Just diffusing these better together. Okay. And the shimmer. This kind of flat brush. I forgot to say that this brush that I used, the mustard, was Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease. I have a discount code with Jessup. It gets you 15% off. It's affiliated. I'll put it in the screen. Then I have Linktree linked in my description box that has all my discount codes and affiliated links, my socials and email. So now I'll take the shade Narcissist, which is this kind of dark green, and wetting my brush. I think these are more like a traditional shimmers, which is actually sometimes good with this kind of look. They're not like super high shine or... Well, these are metallic, but... Then I'll take that beauty paintbrush and the shade Serendipity. Just blend this edge. And then I'll blend a bit more with the yellow, the mustard. This was pretty much the eye look. Gonna take a break now and then I'll come to the base with you. Okay, let's continue. So first of all, I bought the Sheglam birthday skin primer. So we're going to try this today. This is like I think it's like a moisturizing primer. It comes with this kind of, what do you call the spoon? So I'm taking it to my hand. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. So let's put a bit there, a bit there, a bit there, a bit there. Oh yeah. Maybe clean the folder. It's like feels nice and hydrating. Don't know about blurring. That was that. Yeah, my skin feels smooth, but not silicone. And then I bought a new shade of the Skinfinity hydrating foundation because the shades that I have, other one is too dark, other one is too light, so we'll see. How does this work? Annoy me, this edge in here. Oh, I'll fix the eyes when I've done the base. So this one is in the shade Nude. I'm not sure about this either, but we'll see when I blend it in. Trying to use less foundation, like not so much. And then I have, you know, I love this. This is like, I have two favorite foundations and this is the other one. Then I can take, you know, like a bit more to the areas there where I need a bit more coverage. Yeah, I think this is better shade for me. Maybe still not perfect, but better. And then I'll use a brush for the neck. I think this looks like more natural on my face. It's not too dark or too light. Eyebrow is driving me crazy. Let me just fix it a bit. Okay, that is better. Yeah, I think this looks very nice. And you know, this foundation is very nice on my face anyway. I really do like it. Okay, then I have a new concealer, new to me concealer. I have the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I have the shade Vanilla, I think. Oh no, let me see. What is your shade? Vanilla, it is vanilla. This one you need very little. I have tried this already. And you need very little. And it's hard to get a little because it has a pump. But just don't push the pump all the way. And you'll be fine. I'm gonna use a brush with it. I have this Sheglam brush just. I'm using like a brush to apply it and then sponge to blend it. It's just really nice concealer. Another Missa made me buy it. See, it blends so easily and the coverage is very nice. And it's like very creamy, and I have a boogie in my eye, thank you. Yeah, so it's just beautiful. I really do like this concealer. It's creamy. It does crease, but I'm setting my under eyes with powder, so I have the Sheglam baked glow setting powder, which I have had some time already. You've seen me use this, but just need to get the creases off before setting the concealer. I feel like this feels pretty much same as the ABH Magic Touch concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers. And I'm gonna take just a bit of that powder and set the rest of the face with the brush. Okay, I'm not going to use contour today. I'm gonna use the new powder bronzer that Sheglam came out. I have mine in the shade Dawn Glow. So this is Sunside Bronzer. And the shade is Dawn Glow. I don't like this packaging because this one, like see, it's a dome. So it's not, well, for me, it's okay because it can fit into my storage system. But some people might not like it and find it harder to store with. I'm gonna take my Beauty Bay Bake Off brush. Whoops. Let's see how pigmented it is. When I watched it in the Misa's Patreon Telegram group, I got comment that it looks quite yellow. I don't think it looks that yellow on my skin. What do you think? Maybe a bit. But I don't think this looks bad. And see how easy it was to blend in. And what do you think? Let's get rid of the double chin. I think it looks very nice, and it was easy to work with. And then what I've recently done after every cheap product is to use the powder brush to kind of blend it more in. Then I have the new LH Cosmetics Duo Dimension in the shade Blush Duo. Creamy smooth multi-use shadows with luminous metallic shine for cheeks and eyes. Mix and match to create your eye-catching dimension. And so I have the shade Zone. And this is the kind of like an orangey, peachy. I have used this lighter shade already, so I'm gonna try the darker shade now. I'm just gonna be careful with it. It's a contour brush. Oh, is this the blush brush? Yeah, I'll take the Beauty Bay Make Me blush brush. dip. Yeah, it is. I used this on Saturday, the lighter shade. So it is quite pigmented. These are glowy, which I tend to. It's so weird because most of the people go glowy during the summer and matte the winter. But I'll go other way because at summer I'm sweating and it's hard for the products to stay on my face unless they're matte. Of course, these powders don't affect, but anyway. And then during the summer, during the winter, I go for more glowy because I have dry skin. That one worked excellently too. Easy to work with and beautiful shade. These were a bit muted, like more my taste of orange shades, so they're not so bright in your face orange, like for example Mango Daiquiri from Made by Mitchell. Then now it's going to be a bit test because I got the Sheglam liquid. What's this? What is this called? I can't see anything. It's not saying in the side of the bottle anymore as it did before because they have new packaging. Glow Bloom liquid highlighter, and I have the shade Vanilla Frost, which was the lightest one. So I'm going to put some in the back of my hand. So look at this, it's like insanely beautiful like this, and then I'm taking it to my finger and dab and hope it doesn't lift. It doesn't. Nice. It's always a gamble to use liquid on top of or cream on top of powders. Oh, this looks so pretty. I can't see any cast either. Oh, that is pretty. You see, it's so pretty. Then I'm just and it worked excellently with on top of powder. It has like a bit of like an shimmer particles, but you can barely see them. It's not like straight on your face glitter. That was very nice. Then I have a setting spray. This is the setting spritz. This was Sunday picnic collection. So this is like, it should be like this way, but it's this way because this is it doesn't move like water, you know. It looks more like a gel, and the smell, I tried to smell. It's not the most pleasant, but the mist is beautiful. Very fine mist. Let me see, what does this say? It doesn't say anything. So yeah, we'll see how it affects the lasting of my products. Then we'll finish the eyes. Well, actually, I'm gonna finish the eyes like mascara and liner and lashes, and I'll come back then. We'll do a lip together. I have 2 lipsticks from Sheglam also, so we'll try those in a bit. Okay, rest of the makeup is done now except the lips. I used the Little Cosmetics gel liner in the shade Treble in my waterline, because I've heard these are very good in the waterline. I got this also in the mystery box, so this is like a mustardy yellow. I thought it would go well with the look, so we'll see the longevity during the day. And then I used my Beauty Bay lip liner in the shade Heather, and now we are going to use the shade, I can't see anything again, they are so small, text Millionaire is this lipstick shade, so we'll use that. This is from Sheglam. Let me see if I can find the, what lipstick is this. It's just Sheglam liquid lipstick, but we'll try it now. And see what we think. It's very thin. Very thin formula. Feels very nice. We'll see, does it dry up, but feels like luxury lipstick, to be honest. Of course, I haven't tried any high-end lipsticks, but yeah. I used also my Shein earrings. So yeah, let's go through some products that I used today. Let's start with the primer. This is the Sheglam birthday skin primer. Very nice and moisturizing. It did smooth a bit of the skin, but it's not any like silicone or anything like that. And I think my face looked pretty nice. Of course, I have texture, I have pores, that's like life. You can't be totally poreless, that would look weird. But this one, it feels very nice. It doesn't smell anything. And yeah, really nice product. I'm not gonna talk about the foundation because I love this foundation, but I'll just say that now I finally got a nice shade for myself. Finally, I don't have to always mix. I will try to use those away, of course, not throw them anywhere. So let's go to the base products first. Then I used the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I think this feels very much similar as the ABH Magic Touch Concealer, which is one of my favorite. This also little goes a long way, and the consistency is same. It's not very thin formula, but it's not overly thick either. But it is on the thicker side, such as the ABH Magic Touch Concealer. Are these dupes? I don't know, but they feel very similar in my mind. And I think the shade was pretty nice match too. And then the new bronzers that Sheglam came out. This is the Sunside bronzer in the shade Dawn Glow. I mean, it looks nice. It looks maybe a bit yellowish in the pan, but I think it translated very nice on the cheeks. And it worked very well, and yeah, I think it's nice. We'll see. This is only first impression, remember that. Then the LH Cosmetics Blush Duo in the shade Shown, which is the orangey. I do like this formula. It's not the cheapest product, but it's not the most expensive either. I actually like that they are quite small because I don't go through blushes. So, I used the darker shade today. I have used the lighter shade also, and they're both very nice. These are sheeny glowy blushes, so keep that in mind if you don't like glowy blushes. And then I tried the Sheglam Glow Bloom highlighter in the shade Vanilla Frost. I used it on top of powder products and it worked very nice with tapping that finger. It didn't lift anything and it's just beautiful. Beautiful, like you can get it very beaming or a little more subtle. Like this is not very subtle, but it's not like shine to the moon and back what I have on now. Really like this formula and need to keep on testing it. And then I tried the Sunday Picnic Sheglam setting spritz. The smell is not the most pleasant, but it goes away very fast, so you can't smell it long. For this far, I like it. I don't know, of course, how it affects the longevity of makeup. I'll see it at the evening. And then I used the little Cosmetics gel liner on my waterline, and as you can see, it's still there. And when I've swatched this to my back of the hand, it like stays on. It doesn't go away even with the makeup wipe. So I have the shade Treble, which is this mustardy yellow. Only thing that I've heard that the little gel liners dry a bit quickly, and if you look closely, you can see that it's starting to come away from the sides, but it still worked great. So I don't know if it dries up. Maybe I'll try to use my mixing medium to moisture it up again. Okay, lipstick has dried now. It feels very comfortable on the lips. Like it almost feels like nothing on the lips actually. Very nice formula. Mildly, very, very mildly sticky. Well, not really. I like this shade. It's pretty formula, at least this far. We'll see how long it lasts compared to my Maybelline ones. And then I tried the Little Cosmetics Angelina pressed powder palette. It looks like this. The shadows worked very well, just like all the Little Cosmetics shadows that I have tried this far. This is my 4th Little Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and they blended easily. The shades are pretty. This is like a neutral palette that has some pops of color in the shimmers. All the mattes are neutrals. I consider this neutral too. It's much mustard yellow, but I consider it. I used this shade, which is like a pinkish shade, to my inner corner and brow bone. And yeah, there's a really nice palette. She did very nice job with this. I don't know how long this palette has been already on, but yeah, I like it. The shimmers are more like a traditional metallics shimmers. They're not like shine moon to the back shimmers and not very like out there. But sometimes it's nice to do little more toned down looks, and I haven't like this blue is probably very nice pop of color, and this purple and this yellow, because I used this shade. Well, you see it quite bright, but in the eyes it's quite dark. So yeah, that was the testing of new to me products today, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload, and we will see you hopefully very soon. Bye!